Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy II. Today we're at the top of Palamecia Tower and we got some orbs we can talk to. Now these orbs are pretty neat, as the ones that are surrounding the gold one in the center, they give you 10 points per stat. This one here gives us agility and strength increase. However, you don't get to choose who that 10 points goes to. It's all random. So I think it went to Farion, or it could have went to, no, I think it did go to Farion. Here's the thing though. Normally I like to keep things, where they lay, but in this game, it's kind of important where your stats go to. So I'm gonna save and kind of save scum this, and see where we get it. And I want the strength one to go to Maria. Now she has 40 strength right now. That's with equipment. So once she gets 50, oh, went to Guy that time. That's even worse. Once she gets to 50, we'll move on to the next orb. Hey, 50. All right, cool. So yeah, it's kind of important that you give these to the right characters. You really want the stat gains to go to, you know, what do you want to give him? More strength, get him up to 70 strength, or like 37 agility? He's good where he's at. You want to stack them on your main three, and for like agility and strength, I definitely want that on Maria. Now, before you actually activate another orb, just go ahead and save in front of it, kind of like I'm doing right here. That's an old save there, right there. So you can see Gordon and our measly HP, and let's see what we have here. That's agility, so this one's gonna go to Maria's. No, this one's going to Farion. This one is gonna go to Farion, because he has like the lowest speed right now. We want him to have, I think, 35 speed. He did. Sweet. We didn't even have to reset for that. And up here, we'll do the same thing here. We'll come up here. I believe this one's probably gonna be intelligence. So definitely be careful with that. If you don't want it to go to Maria. So yeah, you have 51. So we want. Oh no, this is Spirit, so we want this to go to Farion too. So we want him to have 50. Oh no, this is intelligence. All right, so we want Guy to have 61 intelligence. He did not get it. Ricard got it. How unfortunate. Okay, actually only took one reset there. So intelligence up to 61. That's great. The next one's going to be Spirit. We're going to want that to go to Farion. Get his Spirit up to 51, I believe. Yeah, it's an interesting concept, and I actually like the fact that, you know, the ultimate spell is surrounded by these stat boosting orbs. I do wish we could actually choose who it goes to instead of it being random. I don't exactly know why they would leave it as random. Oh, Maria got the Spirit. How unfortunate. I saved before that, didn't I? Hey, 51 Spirit. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get this ultimate tome then. The ultimate magic, says the game. I bestow upon thee the ultimate magic. You obtain the ultimate tome. I'm going to teach this to Farion. It is a white magic spell in this game. And it is trash for the most part. It's not good. The way it gets stronger isn't directly based off uses for the ultimate spell itself. That does come into play, okay? However, it takes all spell levels and all weapon levels and adds that to the formula for Ultima, and it's not good. It is unfortunately the weakest spell in the game. I actually was gonna try to build Farion in a way that he could actually make use of the ultimate spell. However, it takes too much time, and if you're playing this game for the first time, you're not gonna be able to have an ultimate spell that is really any huge like impact. It's extremely disappointing. It looks cool. It does look cool, but yeah, it's not. You pretty much have to have like Like all like white magic spells, except for one slot, or black magic spells. It doesn't matter what type of spell it is. As long as you have spells with high levels, it will be added to the ultimate spell. And then you have all your weapons leveled up. And later in game, that can be easier. It's based off enemy rank. So if you want to just like keep a couple of weapons from every weapon type, then just stay around here and build up your weapons, that's viable. It is a huge waste of time though. I will use it a few times. I might even level it up, but maybe even just to show you how weak it actually is. Anyways, we're here in Altair, but we can't go into Altair anymore. That's odd, don't you think? Well, if we get into a random encounter, we might be able to see that things aren't exactly going well here. Let's go up to, I think Getria was the name. Oh, random encounter. We have some new enemies, and they're not exactly weak, and I should probably actually use a tent. Huh. Ooh, haste. Haste is not good. The sergeants I'm not too worried about. Confusion I'm a little worried about. It's on Ricards. That's fine. Ow, quit it. Can I get a turn, please? I know you ambushed me, but you're being rather rude. No? We can't get a turn? Okay, finally. Oh, Ricard's actually good. You know what? We'll do Ultima, we'll punch, we'll do Flare just to level that up and attack. So Flare level 2 is probably going to do like 100, yeah, 150. That's not bad. Sorcerers, they don't have that much health. They do a lot of spell damage, but... Okay, they do spell damage. They don't do a lot of it. They'll help us build up our magic defense. That's true. That sergeant's dead. So yeah, the enemies on the world map have all changed. They, oh, fudge off, Tony! That's rude! I was gonna show off the level 1 Ultima spell, even though it's not that good. But yeah, all the enemies on the world map have changed. I think the ocean enemies are still the same level rank enemies that existed, so you, I guess, want to level your guys up on your own terms, like attacking your own enemies, you can still do that. But at the same time, you're not going to have a world map full of enemies that are slightly stronger than usual. They're not much of a threat. You will have to deal with confusion, obviously, from these guys, but at the same time, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I probably should have just actually defended and let Ultima cast. It will do 40-ish damage, maybe, if that. We get some HP and Flare level up. We got Death, Toad, and Aura. That's not bad. When we come up here, we can't go in the town there either. They've been destroyed. They are just completely destroyed now. So up there we see a Cyclone. We're gonna be probably investigating that in the near future. But actually, there is something I want to do. And I haven't done yet. I probably should have done that before coming all the way up here. We're not going to go talk to Hilda and Gordon just yet. Actually, I'm going to make my way back to Dice, or Dice, or whatever you want to call it, where the Dragoons were, or used to be. Alright, we're back in Dice, and hey everyone, how's it going? I got a Dragoon with me! Ricard, you're alive! Elena, where are Philip and the others? Have they really all been killed? They have. After you left, we lost the Wyverns. Then it was only a matter of time. Elena, I want you to be strong. I'm here, and when the fighting is over, I'll come back. You and Kane look after Diaz for me. Until then. I forgot if you talk to her again, it just does the same exact dialogue. Are you really a Dragoon? I am, the last Dragoon. Your father was a good friend. I plan to get revenge enough for him and everyone else. Once the Emperor is dead, I'll be back. And once I am, I'll raise you. I'll raise you to be a fine Dragoon. Okay, I guess. All I know is, I want you to get the Emperor. Alright, now that we've talked to them, we can head back to Fynn. Though, I did actually gain a haste tome during one of the battles. This is pretty good. I'm not going to level it up. Why, Chronos? It's a really good spell. It is a really good spell, and we could have gotten one of these earlier in the game, but we're going to be getting something in the future that allows us to cast haste on the whole party, and that's how I'm going to deal with haste. But it's not for a little while, and we're fine without it. I did get Flare up to level 5 and Ultima up to level 4, and Flare's really good. Ultima's all right. No, not really. All right, let's head into Fynn and go talk to Hilda and Gordon and be like, yo, what's with that tornado over there? That seems ominous. Hello. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Poft, Palom, Altair, Getria, all were destroyed, one after the other. And now the Cyclone is headed for Fynn. Cyclone? The Emperor himself is controlling the Cyclone, I have no doubt. Alright, Gordon, what's up? The ultimate magic is in our hand, but what good does it do us? The Cyclone will kill us before we even have a chance to use it. Unless we sprout wings and fly and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get into that Cyclone. Hello. When the storm kicked up and the ship went down, I got separated from you. I thought you were dead for sure, but it's good to be wrong now and again. It's good to see you too. I actually miss you. Alright. I don't think I quite appreciated how good of a character you were when I first originally played these games. But, you know, Ricard's pretty good too in his own right. So, what we need to do is, there's something or someone around here that mentions what we need to do. Is it you? Huh. Maybe not. Anyways, we need to go to the mirror room and then go talk to that mirror and choose a certain item for our inventory. There's no ripple of imperfection mars the surface of this mirror. Cool. Let's crack it open with a pendant. Because why not? We like, you know, vandalizing things. Pendant. The mirror drinks in the light emitted by the pendant. That is a big wyvern that come from that tiny ass egg. The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding towards Fynn. Then just opens fire. Actually, so now that we have this, it kind of looks like a Dragonite there. Actually, it really does kind of look like a Dragonite there with horns. But yeah, now that we have this, we can actually use an item in battle that will summon the Wyvern. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. Hopefully, Wyverns don't need mates to actually lay eggs and keep them fertile. Or else, that's it for the Wyverns! Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, we now have a Wyvern item in our inventory, and it is a summon item for the most part. We can use it, it will cast Blaze 6 or 7. It is completely horrible and does actually next to nothing. You know what, let's get into battle and I'll show it off. There's something I want to do in Fynn real fast before we move on. Sure, oh, we got a captain, oh my god. So, you know what, we'll have Ricard do it. And we'll have you cast Flare over here, and Ricard, you come down here, and let's go find that Wyvern item. It's right there. Booyah! Now hopefully we kill that sorcerer, because I don't want to be confused nor killed. It does have the death spell. Good job. Ultimate level 5! Go! Could be a lot better, you're right. You know, it's damage. It's free damage. Is it good damage? No, not really. It's free damage, though. No. Oh, shit. Hey, Ricard, can you feel running there, dog? I would like to get stat ups. Please feel running. Oh, thank God. Alright. It's like the only time I think I will ever actually ask for a fleeing attempt to fail. Not that it has any impact at all on, like, our game. Like, running doesn't really matter. But at the same time, I would like to not run. Get those lovely stat ups. And we got another haste tomb. Neat. Alright, so let's come in here. We're gonna want to restock on everything and stay at the inn again. Let's come over to Paul, though, and be like, yo, dog, what up? I'm about to go into a Cyclone. Even if we had an army of you, it wouldn't help us this time. How can we fight that Cyclone? Cyclone? You're planning on going into that thing? You do realize you're quite mad. Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away, and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. Alright, let's come over here. Booyah. And we got Paul's hidden treasure. We get a black garb, we get a ruby cuirass. We're not gonna use that. Thief gloves, gold cuirass, elixir, lovely, gold hairpin, and silver cuirass, and the blood sword, which is extremely broken. Now, the blood sword, when you say equip it onto someone, we'll go all the way back down there. Blood sword, it lowers your attack to 9. You're like, oh wow, that must really suck. No, it actually, in this game, the blood sword is actually the most broken weapon in the game, because it doesn't do damage based on your stats or your hit multipliers. It does it based on a fraction. I believe it's 1/16 of the enemy's maximum health. So, actually, it might be 1/8. Either way, it's pretty much if you hit the enemy a certain amount of times with the blood sword, they will die. And you will, if you use it against a boss, you will like heal 1,000 plus HP every time you attack. I'm not going to use it in the main game. So yeah, I'm not gonna equip it. It's highly broken in my opinion. If you want to, it makes a good dual wielding item, but I'm not gonna do it right now. We'll get to it. I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff like high potions, antidotes, eye drops, those sorts of things. All right, I only needed to really buy high potions. That's it. I didn't buy anything else. Actually, you know what? I believe I can use these haste tombs in battle to cast a base level spell. That might come in handy because I got like 4 of them now. So at least for like upcoming boss battles. Yeah, you also don't need to do anything to activate the Wyvern. You just go up to the Cyclone and then you just walk up to it and it's like, you want to fly up to the Cyclone? I'm like, yeah, dog. Why wouldn't I? Also, the Emperor has some pretty sweet rides here. Where the hell did you even get this thing? No, like seriously, where the hell did you get this thing? We just invented airships like not that long ago, and then you made the Dreadnought, and all of a sudden you have like a wind machine with a tower inside of it? It's kind of insane. Now, in here, we have these guys. They are weak to fire. That's about it. No, we have way more than this. We're gonna start running into like Black Knights, which can kind of suck. And we gotta be very careful about that, because they do damage based off a percentage as well, and they could really kill you. We want to come up here first, because there's gonna be treasure for us. We got a Ripper here. This is a knife, and when you attack with it, it does an extra 150 damage, so it can be pretty good to have. Oh, it's a Royal Guard. That actually might be what I'm thinking. Black Knights might become a little later. But yeah, the Black Guards can be kind of dickishes. Dickishes, Chronos? Don't worry about it. Just kill them. Now, we can run into a lot of them, so be careful. Okay, that definitely is not what I'm thinking about there. You kind of can tell now that Unarmed has kind of peaked in terms of usefulness. It's probably peaked last area as well, but it's now on par with pretty much with just general melee weapons. So be careful, not be careful, but just be mindful of that. You got a Poison Axe, and that's it. Let's go back to where we started. Alright, just fully healing everyone up right now. We haven't taken too much damage, but may as well keep ourselves topped up for where we're going. So yeah, we're back on the first floor. Let's go ahead and come over here now and go up there. We could have seen this area from the other side we were just on, but this should lead us up to even more branching passages that will lead to some nice treasure. Not game-breaking treasure, but nice treasure. I've got Lamias here. I don't think we've run into them just yet. I'm going to continue to work on Flare. I'm pretty much not going to work on Ultima. it does not that much damage. Our melee attacks will be doing far more damage to it by compared to it by the end of the game. So yeah, we just wanna be a little bit careful with. Don't want to spend too much time building up Ultima unless you're gonna build up all the other stats. If you do that, that's fine. Like if you're gonna build up all the other stats, go for it. But I'm not. Now up here, I believe it's we got treasure over here. I don't think there's any broken walls here. We got a diamond helmet, that's not too bad. We got Marlboro Terra and Imobia? I don't know. I guess just take care of the Marlboro first. I don't remember what the I one does. Or if we actually run into it. I don't think we have. Our fire spells would be doing more right now because they are higher level, but that's why we're working on Flare. We want to get a higher level to do even more damage, and Flare is gonna be Guy's strongest spell by the end of it. Like once it reaches like level 10, level 8 to 10, then it's gonna be pretty good. We get diamond gloves. Well, we give you the diming equipment. You're gonna lose some strength, but your defense is gonna go up. Defense is important though, for the most part. Yeah, I don't know if I want to equip those just yet. Maybe. Do I want to give it to Farion? I don't know if I want to give it to Farion. I feel like his strength is needed. God dang it, Ricard, you died! I almost just used teleport there. That would not have been good. Sure, go ahead. You can cure there. That's good enough for now. Let's go up here. And from here, we want to come all the way down over here. You want to avoid the electric field over there. It does lead to a stairs, but when you go up those stairs, you quickly find out it only leads to doors that have those little square rooms with high encounter rates in it. So yeah, you don't really want to go over there. I mean, unless that's your thing. We get a defender here, which is a new weapon for us. It is a sword, and it, I believe it increases our... Doesn't increase our... It is... Is it our evasion? Let's see, we got 52 there with 4. Let's come all the way down there. Booyah. Yeah, alright, cool, 99. It's a fairly decent sword. It also could possibly make for a decent offhander as well. And here we get diamond armor, but a monster appears. To really decide if I'm going to be equipping this diamond armor. I probably should, right? Yeah, almost kind of have to. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was a ton of damage. But yeah, I probably definitely should. Well, I mean, who do I want to give it to? That's another. I guess I could give it to Ricard, right? Just load him up on diamond armor. The dude did just take a bunch of damage, but at the same time, that could have also just been like, that's not that good. It's fine. It should be fine. That could have been like percentage damage as well. Still, it didn't really look like it. Normally, it's absorption attacks as percentage damage. Let's go ahead and make our way back to the last floor. Now, the real stairway we want is right here. And this brings us to kind of a short path. Up here and up there. So now we're on the second to last floor here. You can kind of see the doors I was talking about on the other side that were all filled of those pretty much empty rooms there. Let's see. Do you have anything I can absorb from you? Because I would like to get some MP back for Guy. Nothing. Those Gatoses would probably be good for that. Yeah, almost certainly. HP anyways. I could just use an elixir, which I'm probably gonna do. Yeah, those are the rooms I was talking about. So grab this, it's a wind flute, and a monster! What we got? Oh, we got a green dragon! Oh, that's right, I always forget you're here. That's okay, though. You cast Berserk on her and you attack. Ooh, 34 damage. That's not that great. Now, Green Dragon, do you have MP? Poison Cloud 16. That seems rude. Didn't poison anyone. Alright, let's see. Maria's gonna kill it this turn. Osmosis, please. And fill me up, if you can. The fact that Furion's going first is amazing. 109?! That is, I should have stuck you around, actually, dog. But it's too late now. You dead. Ooh, magic defense. Nice. Wind flute. I don't know what that does. What does that do? Where the hell is the flutes? I was a wind flute. It's right there. A flute that calls forth a cyclone. I don't know what that means. I really don't. Oh my, Furion actually has 2,000 HP now. He's surpassed Guy in terms of HP, which is... Huh, actually, our stamina's not doing too bad. Huh, interesting. Okay, cool. Up we go. So we're on the last floor here. Probably save if you haven't yet. So, you revived the wyverns and now here you are. Yet still you are mere insects, unworthy of even being crushed under my foot. Woo, random encounter. No, so yeah, we're gonna be going through a couple of little battles that are mostly just random encounters, but we need to go through them before we can actually reach the Emperor. 3 damage, good golly, Miss Molly. Now, I believe the amount of enemies you face here is really... Oh, strength. Ooh, flare. Is really dependent on just, you know, random amount of enemies. Kind of like the chimeras from back in the day. You might see 1, you might see 4. So you have some ability after all. Let's see how you manage against this. Oh, it's the same exact encounter. Oh, man. Is this the definition of insanity? It kind of feels like it. Probably didn't need Ricard to attack the same one. We all are. Doesn't really matter. And really, he should kill him no matter what. Ooh, a poison axe. Quite extraordinary, really. It would appear I've sorely underestimated you. You should consider what I am about to do a great honor. I shall kill you personally! Roar, I'm an emperor. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill some of these guys in the back. Let's kill Wood Golem dude. We'll buff up Maria in a second. The Emperor here is not exactly that hard. He has 3,000 HP. He can do some spells, and I believe, yeah, he can buff his party if need be. I believe his physical attacks are also alright in terms of actual damage output, but it's not the greatest. Let's go ahead and berserk you. Actually, you know what? Let's see. I should probably save these, but I want to see exactly what... Oh, it does it on everyone. Go for it. Kind of thought it would only do it on one person. 360, not bad. Oh, we've almost killed him in one shot. That's kind of hilarious. Actually, I think Guy will be able to kill him. Oh, we missed, of course. Yeah, we missed the 2 people we wanted it to hit, too. Guy should be able to kill him with the flare. Let's not use haste again. That should be it. Yep. Didn't have that much money on him. Gave us a cottage, though. That's nice. I always wanted a cottage. No! I will not die! He says faster than I can speak. It's over. We should get back to Fynn. They'll be waiting. So, through your efforts, we've finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was bound in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Varian, Maria, Guy, Ricard. What more could we have asked of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Now, let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. Layla's up there just like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna stand up here. That's fine. I would have liked the dance. So, I don't think I've talked about this, but Maria's outfit is straight out of, like, Little Kim's wardrobe. She's wearing, like, a suit that's missing its right half, I believe, or it could be its left half, and then she has, like, this metal breast cup coming around. It's really weird. Like, even by, like, JRPG fashion standards, it's kind of weird. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight Leon has declared himself Emperor. He's reorganized the Palamecian Empire. He'll send troops, he'll slaughter us all. Very unlikely. I mean, you were extremely weak if you lost to him. Have you heard the dude? It can't be. Leon. Castle Fynn. I guess we'll talk to Hilda and Gordon next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head to my video section, check out some of the content, see if it's to your liking. And if you're interested in watching me live stream at twitch.tv/ChronosPlays, get my channel followed to be notified when I go live. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.